Hey there, Taurus. How are you? Happy Wednesday to everybody. My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for June 13th, 14th, and 15th. That's it. We're going to do it the same way as we always do. I'm going to call out all 12 signs. When I call out a sign, whoever comes to your mind first, that's who we're talking about. I'll pull 2 cards for each of the 12 signs. This is to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind. At the bottom, we will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some insight as to what could possibly be coming towards you this weekend. The hope here is to make it easier for you to navigate your way through the weekend. Okay? That's what we're hoping and trying for. So, this one is going to be for my Tauruses. Taurus. This right here, I can't hardly see him, is my Momo. This is my Momo. Anyways, okay, here we go, Taurus. Let's start this up. If you are a Taurus currently dealing with an Aries, I've got the 4 of Wands and the 4 of Swords. 4 of Wands, 4 of Swords. So this Aries is viewing you as somebody who is a higher level soulmate to them, but somebody who they definitely feel needs time right now to heal and rest. I don't get the feeling that you're healing and resting from this Aries. This is somebody who just cares deeply about you and is concerned. Okay? All right. If you are a Taurus dealing with another Taurus or possibly sending yourself a message, I've got the Page of Wands and then Knight of Swords. So if you're sending yourself a message, I feel like you're telling yourself to calm down and not be so... This feels like you're being somewhat immature but angry or fiery right now. With the Knight of Swords, you're looking for some kind of truth and they want you to be more calm about whatever you find. If you're actually a Taurus dating another Taurus, this feels like Taurus number 2 is viewing you as Taurus number 1 as somebody who is a bit immature and has unrealistic expectations within the dynamic. But you're looking for... You're trying to find some sort of truth and clarity in the deal. Yeah. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Gemini, I've got the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So this Gemini is viewing you as somebody who's definitely dealing with a sense of loss and regret, possibly towards a third-party interference. Doesn't have to be an affair. It could even be a friendship, just there were 2 people at one point and now there's 3 and the third party has somehow caused there to be a rift between the original 2. Okay, oh, well that's nice. You're just going to roll right over there. Okay, there you go, Momo. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Cancer, I've got the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. The Cancer is viewing you as somebody who is definitely acting rather cold, very defensive, sword drawn towards them especially. They're claiming you're holding on to something from your past, some kind of hurt from your past or something. I do believe it's you're holding on to a hurt from your past with them, okay? Meaning this is something that happened in the past is coming back up with them, okay? I hope that made sense. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Leo, I've got the Moon and the 8 of Swords. This Leo is viewing you as somebody who is very much so up in your head right now, but it's over some sort of a deception that was brought to you by way of the Leo. Meaning I think the Leo deceived you and now it's got you up in your head. Hi, Momo. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Virgo, I have the 5 of Wands, come back, and the 9 of Cups. So the Virgo is viewing you as somebody who they feel could be wish fulfillment to them. However, there seems to be a great deal of conflict between the 2 of you right now. There's something here that you two just can't quite agree on, and it's causing a tremendous amount of stress on this relationship. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Libra, I have the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. Ow. So this Libra is viewing you as the Queen of Pentacles. So you're like the mini Empress, okay? You're very abundant, very nurturing, very much so you are a place, to them you're like home. They can be a version of themselves with you. They can't be anywhere else, okay? With the Magician, they say you're manifesting the life that you want. They're hoping that they will be part of that. So for some reason there seems to be some insecurity or uncertainty towards that. So if this is something you're trying to nurture, I think that I would try to clear that up, okay? If you are a Taurus dealing with a Scorpio, I have Judgment and the Nine of Swords. This Scorpio is definitely feeling like you are filled with anxiety right now about something that has to do with them. It looks as though you're trying to call judgment on them for something. But this has not been something that's came to you easily. There's been a lot of stress involved. If you are a Taurus dealing with the Sagittarius, I have the Fool and the Page of Swords. The Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who has gone on a quest to try to find the truth, and as you found the truth, you opted to take a leap of faith out of the situation that you were priorly in. That's not right. That you were in prior. Okay, I don't feel like the situation was with the Sagittarius. This is somebody watching from the outside. But I would not say that this Sagittarius doesn't want something with you. It looks like they could want to get some traction with something with you. I just don't know that that's come about yet. So if you're interested, that looks like it has hope. If you are a Taurus dealing with a Capricorn, I have the King of Wands and the Six of Wands. So this Capricorn feels as though you are somebody who gets plenty of recognition. You could possibly be in the public eye, but they feel like you are very non-committal. So you're one of those people they're saying that's here for a good time, not a long time, is how they're looking at it. Or at least that's how you came across to them, okay? If you are a Taurus dealing with an Aquarius, I have the World card and the Emperor. This Aquarius feels as though you are presenting as the Emperor, so you are very rigid in your thinking. You have a kingdom to run, okay? You are somebody who can't deal with a bunch of petty little stuff. But more than anything, you're incredibly stubborn and you're unwilling to compromise. For that reason, it looks like the cycle between you and this Aquarius is closing out. If you are a Taurus dealing with the Pisces, I have the Three of Wands and the Lovers. Although there seems to be a good deal of confusion around the situation you have with this Pisces, they are desperately hoping that you are going to take them into your future. Okay, so that's what I got on that. There you go. That's that. Let's see. What do we got for Friday? I've got the Hierophant and the Sun. Friday, it looks like you are coming to the conclusion that possibly your happiness lies within a higher level of commitment with somebody. Okay? What do I have for Saturday? I've got the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Saturday is all about you have a cup full of love and you're trying to build a solid foundation to be able to hand this cup to somebody. And Sunday, I have the Death card and the Eight of Wands. Some kind of communication comes towards you on Sunday, which causes you, it's like a catalyst into a transformation that's necessary. So it's actually a good thing. Your weekend looks pretty good, really looks good. Okay? All of it looks pretty good. It's a good mix. It's some of this and some of that, but you know, no matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best possible weekend you can. That's the only way to deal with it, right? Always. I'll be back on Sunday with the weekly readings. I'm here every day with these new things called the Daily Energy Check-In. If you want to check them out, they're kind of quick, kind of fun, whatever. They're here every day. If you have not yet followed me over on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it. I need to bump those numbers. If you follow me here on TikTok, thank you so very, very much. I appreciate all your comments, your likes, everything, the follows, all of it. You mean the world to me. If you're looking for a private reading, please send me a message and I will gladly send you the details and we will work it out. I will never, ever reach out to you first, okay? There is somebody right now who is reaching out to people with my picture, saying they're me and trying to get readings. I'll never do that. I'm not going to just send you a message out of the blue and say, hey, want a reading? No, I don't do that. You have to contact me first, and then I will be thrilled to send you the details. I mean, really, it'll make my day. But I'm never going to reach out to you first, okay? So please don't get scammed. There is somebody out there doing it. I keep reporting them. I don't know if it's another person that comes up or the same one, but it won't seem to stop. So there you go. That's it. Go out and have the greatest weekend you can, and thanks for everything, and there you go. Take care.